The British government announced a delay in its approval of the new Hinkley Point C nuclear power plant last week. China's foreign ministry is calling for an early decision from UK for the smooth implementation of the project involving Britain, France and China. Under the new Prime Minister Theresa May, the UK government has delayed a decision on the $25 billion project. It says it needs more time to consider, quote, all component parts. UK correspondent Richard Bestick now reports on the latest delay in the project.
If and when work on Hinkley Point gets underway, it could herald a planned nuclear power station building boom across Britain. But a last-minute delay due to unspecified UK government concerns has rung alarm bells inside the nuclear industry.
Well, it was a little bit of a surprise. We'd been waiting for the final investment decision from EDF, and we had that decision, and that was a very positive move. And then this review has been announced. So, yes, it was a surprise.
Under plans drawn up by Britain's former Prime Minister David Cameron, the French energy giant EDF would build and pay for the lion's share of the nuclear power plant. And while in London last year, China's President Xi Jinping agreed China would invest 30% of the $25 billion costs, heralding, it was said, a new golden age in Sino-British trade. After becoming British Prime Minister in the wake of the Brexit vote, however, Theresa May called for a review, indicating a new caution in government.
It's a bit of a pause, but on reflection you can see that it's many new departments, new ministers in place, and therefore it's understandable perhaps that they would want to take just a little bit more time to look at the deal and make sure everything's right and they can go ahead.
That's a relaxed view on Hinkley shared by the Chinese government. Xinhua, the government-owned news agency, however, is more direct, claiming if the British government ditches the deal, it could impact on Sino-UK relations. EDF says it has already spent $3.25 billion on Hinkley, designed to provide 7% of UK energy needs within a decade. The British government will now decide if that happens. There is a lot riding on Hinkley, both politically and in terms of Britain's nuclear programme. So there will be some inside the nuclear industry who will await the outcome of the review in the autumn with some trepidation. Richard Bestick, CCTV, London.